Hello everybody, my name is Graham Elwood and you are watching The Political Vigilante. One of the fine shirts that you guys send me through with the P.O. Box. I got a great one from Mares in Iowa. It says, I Heart Coming, Iowa. Don't know that I'm going to wear that one on the show, but I love it nonetheless. Thank you for sending me stuff at the P.O. Box. If you go to grahamelwood.com. I also get some weird letters from some people. Some people don't put their return addresses. That gets a little whatever. Oh, but nothing is as crazy as, this. Prince Andrew is tied to another child-abusing billionaire. He visited the second tycoon facing child rape claims as fashion boss Peter Nygard accused of abusing 10 teens. This came out February 14th. Fashion mogul Nygard is alleged to have invited 10 girls to his lavish estate under the guise that he would help them with their modeling careers. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar? That's one of Jeffrey Epstein's scams, and Ghislaine Maxwell and several other women were like his pimps, his recruiters. They would, we're going to make you famous. You're going to have a great modeling career. You're going to work for Mr. Epstein. He had fake modeling agencies, but then there's a lot of ties that Les Wexner and Victoria's Secret is not the cool, fun, sexy lingerie company. They had ties to it. You know, Les Wexner, who, he's disappearing. He's in talks to step down. This happened like the beginning of the month. Like end of January. Les Wexner. Weird. All this stuff is all kind of weirdly connected, right? Prince Andrew was reportedly stayed with a Nygard's mansion in the Bahamas with ex-wife Sarah Ferguson in 2000. This is from a British newspaper. There's the two of them walking in 2000. Peter Nygard's Bahama mansion. This is the mansion that these 10 women are claiming that they were raped in. There's Sarah Ferguson with Nygard. This is how sex trafficking happens right out in the open. Oh, he's a billionaire. She's from the royal family. We're not going to question who these children are. Interviews with people like Virginia Roberts-Giuffre and other women that have come forward. Like, one thing Virginia Roberts-Giuffre said in interviews, she's like, everyone's in on it. Everybody knows. The drivers, the doctors, the staff, the pilots, the friends, everybody knows. Everybody knows about it. It's weird that Prince Andrew is another billionaire pedophile, is friends with Prince Andrew. Was he too honorable to break off this friendship like with Epstein, when he lost his... Remember, and Prince Andrew said in that interview last year with the BBC that he, lost his sweat glands in the war and wouldn't be caught dead without a sport coat in London. Remember that? This isn't me. I wouldn't go to the Bahamas. I remember I wasn't in the Bahamas that day because that was the day we went and got pizza. A lawsuit filed in the Southern District of New York claimed that Nygard plied his subjects with alcohol and drugs before they were violently assaulted, raped, and sodomized. The class action lawsuit accuses Nygard of sex trafficking and rape, all financed and facilitated by his family of corporations and their employees. See what this is? We've been talking about this since the Epstein thing broke last summer. This is not Epstein was one bad apple and nobody knew about it. The Clintons didn't know and Prince Andrew didn't know. Complete bullshit. That is complete bullshit. You don't have a multi-billion-dollar global sex trafficking ring and it's just one guy here and one guy there and nobody was aware of it. The ruling class, the billionaire ruling class, is in on this. They're profiting from this. Because here's Prince Andrew in 2010 with Jeffrey Epstein. Right? He couldn't have known. He didn't know Epstein. He didn't know about it. There's Virginia Roberts as a child. She's like 16 or something like that in this photo. There's Ghislaine Maxwell. There's Prince Andrew. He's tried to claim that this photo was doctored. I wouldn't put my hand there, and I wouldn't be caught in London without a sport coat. Right. Pedophile. So Virginia Roberts said she was raped by both of these two and trafficked. And she said Ghislaine Maxwell was awful. Where's Ghislaine Maxwell? Oh, that's right. I did a video how she's hiding out in Israel. This is from the Jerusalem Post. Not like InfoWars or something. The Jerusalem Post is saying this. Daughter of late Jewish media mogul Robert Maxwell, which we also know was a Mossad agent, is being protected in a number of countries, including Israel. It's where this Prince Andrew's name keeps coming up. The FBI has been probing, trying to find Ghislaine Maxwell. Now let's be clear here. They're probing. If they really wanted to find her, if the United States government wanted to find somebody, they could find her. We spend the most money of any country on the face of the earth on surveillance. We just don't know where she's at. But this Prince Andrew, this Nygard thing, the Prince Andrew thing is not going away. Because here's what was said last month by the FBI in New York.
The Southern District of New York and the FBI have contacted Prince Andrew's attorneys and requested to interview Prince Andrew. And to date, Prince Andrew has provided zero cooperation. The original charges against Jeffrey Epstein contained a conspiracy charge, and we alleged that there were conspirators involved. And Jeffrey Epstein couldn't have done what he did without the assistance of others, and I can assure you that our investigation is moving forward.
No cooperation. No cooperation from Prince Andrew or the royal family. They pulled him off of his royal family duties, you know, walking around, clipping stuff, making people feel less than because they weren't born into a pedophile sex trafficking ring. Gee, why can't they find Ghislaine Maxwell? There she is with now President Trump. If Trump really wanted to find her, he would. If Trump really wanted to get Prince Andrew, he would. He would have him arrested. But we are so obsessed, and it's by design. Oh, in the celebrity gossip, we're always talking about the royal family and the Merrill, and oh, they're Harry, they left, and oh, ooh. Why? There's like 100 some royal families throughout the world, if not more. Why do we only talk about that one? If Trump is such a tough guy and he's going to drain the swamp, why can't he get this figured out? Oh, because he's friends with Ghislaine Maxwell. Oh, there's Bloomberg, friends with Ghislaine Maxwell. Boy, Bloomberg's really going after Trump. Is he? Is he? Weird. All buddies. On Epstein's plane once, flight logs indicate. On Epstein's plane 26 times. All these court cases with Epstein and everything, and now Nygard, are coming out of New York. Two former mayors of New York. Epstein hung himself with a paper t-shirt, and the video footage just happened to get zoinked away. Oh boy. Two guards were, I don't know, online shopping or something like that in prisons in New York. What? If they wanted to get Ghislaine Maxwell, you're the president of the United States. If you wanted to get Ghislaine Maxwell, you would. They're all guilty. Why aren't we finding Ghislaine Maxwell? Why is it so hard to find her? Here she is. I found her at Chelsea Clinton's wedding. There she is. On Epstein's plane 26 times. Epstein's pimp and a pedophile herself. Lolita Express air hostess who says she helped Bill Clinton pick out a bracelet for his daughter Chelsea during Jeffrey Epstein-funded jaunt to Africa reveals in court that she is one of the pedophile rape victims. Here's a photo of her with Bill Clinton. Why can't we find Ghislaine Maxwell? Why is Prince Andrew another wacky coincidence? It's funny, I don't have any friends that are pedophile sex traffickers, let alone two. I don't have any friends that are billionaires. Right? So we know this is fake to go after Bernie. This guy running in this Democratic primary just magically appears on the debate stage 7 months later. Just appears. Tulsi Gabbard doesn't qualify, Mike Gravel, no anti-war candidates, but this jackass does. Got it. Who hangs out with Ghislaine Maxwell, who's friends with Trump, who's hiding in Israel, who trafficked children with Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein. And now, Peter Nygard. See how it's all coming into play? Prince Andrew, they're divorced now, but Prince Andrew's wife at the time. How come Rachel Maddow and them aren't talking about this? Is it because they all work for big corporate media outlets that are owned by billionaires? Like the head of ABC, whose wife was friends with Ghislaine Maxwell? The more you dig into this Epstein thing, the more it's like it's all horrifyingly connected. Why is it so hard? The only two people that have been arrested, that have even been charged since Epstein's murder, because we all know he didn't kill himself, were the guards? Really, the guards. The billionaires, they're just running around free. We can't find Ghislaine Maxwell. Uh-huh. Yeah. Weird. Huh. So weird. Huh. Can't really seem to figure out where anybody's at here. Huh. Another billionaire presidential candidate. The president. Two presidents and two mayors of New York. You know, the biggest city in America where all of this money is located, the Wall Street and all this money and power. Huh. Can't seem to find Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm not letting this go because of the billionaire ruling class. They need to be hunted down. Hunted down. The billionaire pedophile sex trafficking ruling class is guilty. The 99% of the whole world is innocent until proven guilty. That is a great, that democratic legal system, innocent until proven. I firmly believe in that. Not for billionaire pedophiles. They're guilty. They're guilty until they give up information on their other billionaire friends and other pedophile sex traffickers. And then we freeze we grab their assets and give it to their victims. And then they get to choose between being executed or spending the rest of their life in jail. And we'll let them choose. Like, that's fair. That seems fair. Maybe we'll do a coin toss like the Iowa caucuses. If they don't cooperate, that's why we keep Guantanamo Bay open. Yeah, I don't think torturing people is right at all. But billionaires, sex trafficking, pedophiles, they're vermin. They're diseased rats. And I'm sorry, that's an insult to the rat community, and I apologize to the rat community. This is the ruling class, folks. 2 presidents, 2 different political parties, the royal family, several royal families. The world is run by pedophiles, which is a horrifying thing to think about, but it's the reality, and we need to do something about it. We really do. Thanks for watching the show, folks. They're not really covering this, Is Sean Hannity getting bent out of shape every night about this? He'll just talk about Bill Clinton's involvement. He won't talk about Trump's involvement. No. I hate that one-sided bullshit. There's no difference. This is American politics. There's one party. It's like the old saying, Ralph Nader. I think Ralph Nader said he asked his dad, do you think someday we'll have a third party? And he goes, son, I'd settle for a second. We have one party. All these guys, he's been a Republican and a Democrat. He was a Democrat, now he's a Republican. He's always been a Democrat, but his policies are all Republican. Thanks for watching the show, everybody. I cannot do this show without your support. So please go to rockfin.com/Graham Elwood, which is a blockchain cryptocurrency platform. All my videos are up there ad-free. Also, patreon.com/Graham Elwood. My Venmo link is in the show notes below at Graham-Elwood. There's a P.O. box and a PayPal button on GrahamElwood.com. A lot of great ways to support the show. And then, of course, like, share, and subscribe, and watch the ads all the way through. If you click skip ad, I don't get paid. And make sure you're subscribed. They're unsubscribing people. We just crossed over 61,000 subscribers, which is awesome. And then join Ron Placone and I on the road. San Francisco Progressive Comedy Tour is coming to you February 29th, and then Florida, March 12th, Orlando, March 13th, Tampa, March 14th, Miami. First time we've ever been to Tampa, which is awesome, and Orlando and Miami sold out last time, so get your tickets at GrahamElwood.com. Thanks for watching. You're all making Gotham great again.